Hi Libra, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm doing the weekly reading for you from the the 4th to the 9th of November 2019. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And I also do private readings, and you can get me at Soul's Journey South Africa on Facebook, where you can inbox me for a reading, or you can just look in the description box or in the About section, and you can find me at janine2@gmail.com. That is JANINETWO @gmail.com, where you can book your private readings with me. All right, I did shuffle the cards already, and for those of you that's interested, I used the Wild Unknown Tarot as well as the Egyptian Tarot and Archangel Power Tarot cards. All right, so let's get straight into your reading. You kickstart with the Ace of Cups in your recent past. So this is you getting your wish fulfillment. This is a new proposal coming in for you. This is you feeling very happy about it. This can be in work or in love. Take it how it resonates to you. If it doesn't fit with you, then it's not for you. Then don't try to force the readings. Then if it does, take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups, somebody can be offering you something. This can be in love, where you a love interest can be coming up to you and telling you that they're interested in you, and this is going to really make your heart feel really warm and fuzzy. Or this can be you offering this cup of love to somebody else. Okay, Libra. Or you can be getting an increase at work, or you can be getting more clients. If you are a business owner, you can be getting a good offer. This can be a promotion as well. This is in your recent past. Okay, and in your present situation, you're sitting friendly as the Emperor, and he is very stable. He's very secure. He knows exactly who he is. He's a leader, so it may be that you, and please, I do say he, but I'm not gender specific. I work with the energies. Everybody has a little bit of masculinity and femininity inside of them, right? It's the yin and the yang. That's how stuff works. So with the Emperor, I can see that you're feeling fairly confident of yourself at the moment, and I can see that you're confident in this offer. If you receive the offer, you're confident in the offer, and you feel quite secure in it. Otherwise, you're confident in offering this cup, the Ace of Cups, to somebody else. Okay, maybe you're getting in new people at your work if you are a business owner, and you feel confident with it. Or this is you just I see you taking on as a leadership. And the thing with the Emperor, he's very balanced. So he kind of he does have emotions. He's just very balanced in his emotions. And he's not all wishy-washy. If he feels, he feels. It doesn't mean that he doesn't. But he also uses his intellect. So I see you at that moment where you are balanced. You kind of look unshakable right now. It looks like you're on quite a high, where things are just going really great for you at the moment. In your near future, you have the Son of Swords, and the Son of Swords would actually be the Knight of Swords in the normal red or white deck. Now, I don't know if you can look nicely over here. He's sitting on his sword, and the sword is the truth. The swords is your analytical thinking, and you're kind of looking down at something, and it's like you got your eye on something that you want, right, Libra. And I think that you're busy, because you have the Emperor energy. I think that you're about to make a decision or a lifestyle change. Maybe you're going to be moving. Maybe you're moving up in a company. Maybe you're going to be adding onto your company, adding onto your house, or adding onto your family. But I think that you've thought this through. Also, I'm seeing with the Son of Swords, is you've got your eye on something or someone. Okay, and you know how an owl is. An owl is very much in the sense of they kind of just pounce before the creature, whatever they're catching, a rat or a mouse or a rabbit or whatever. I mean, that thing doesn't even know what hits them, and that's how I see this. That you actually if this is in the love interest, I think that the person who you're interested in doesn't even see it coming. Okay, I think you've had your eye on this person for quite a while already. Or it can be somebody who's had their eye on you for quite a while already, and yeah, it just suddenly happens that you get this news, or this person comes up to you and say, hey, I like you, let's let it happen. Or if it is in the working environment, I think that you've been planning. If you want to be moving house, I think that this has been a plan. I think that this is not something that you're just rushing into, okay? Then your challenge would be the Son of Cups. And with the Son of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I definitely think that this may be, for some of you though, a new love interest. And I think that, with Libra people, and especially the Emperor, when he offers something, this is well thought out. It's not something that's just done on passion or impulse. Sorry, I got a kitty cat here with me. My cat had kittens. So I think that you're going to be offering your love to somebody, or sharing your cup of love. If you are already in a committed relationship, then I think you are just tightening the bonds with your spouse or your lover, moving it up a level. But I definitely think that this is something that but you're getting this offer, but on the other hand, with it being in your challenge, I think if this is not you offering your love, and okay, if it is you offering your love to somebody, I think you've been thinking about it for quite a while already. But I think that you are not sure how the other person is going to react, because I don't think that they even see you coming, right? I think you've kind of been watching them from the side, and maybe a lot of Facebook, Twitter, checking them out. Like, I won't say spying, because you have the Emperor, and the Emperor doesn't need to spy. But I think that maybe you've been seeing them around town or something, and you like kind of got your eye on them. You know what they've been doing, but they don't know that you know what they've been doing. Or this is somebody coming to you, and the problem with them offering this new cup is that why it would be in your challenge is that you're not sure if you must take it or not. Um, and I think this cup of love could be a new beginning for you, but I think, I'm getting the word consequences. There could be consequences to your actions right now, Libra. Or, and that's maybe why you're holding back. That's maybe why you haven't actually made the move yet. You haven't really told this person how you feel, because you know that there's consequences to your actions. And I think, if you are in a committed relationship, or somebody else is in a committed relationship, I think you are aware of what the consequences will bring. But I do think that if this is in a love reading, I do think that you feel quite protective over this person that you have your eye on, and you do want to offer them stability. But I think that there might be a slight problem in how you're going to go about it, because I'm just keep getting the word consequences. All right. And I think that's what the challenge is right now. Do you go ahead with it or not? Because you have not made your move yet, Libra. If this is not in the love area, then I'm thinking at work, then what would be happening is there is opportunities around you. There is ways for you to make extra money. However, the consequence would be with this proposal is, I think, are you going to accept this proposal, or are you not going to accept this proposal? Yeah, it might be something that you want in your heart and that makes you pretty happy, but is it really going to stick? Because the Emperor is not wishy-washy. He wants stability in his life. All right, and Spirit's advice, you have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is very much about rivalry, challenges, obstacles. So I think that in a working situation, then you might be up against, if somebody is offering you an opportunity for a new job or to get in clients, I think you might be having rivalry against other companies, which is just as good as your company. And it's really, they're busy deciding who's going to be best suited for the job or for the proposition. If you take it to a love state, then I think that if the person who you have your eye on they might actually be with somebody else, and you also might be with somebody else. If you guys are not in a committed relationship, then I think that the person that you have your eye on has other people that is interested in them, or it can be you where other people are interested in you. Okay, Libra. And then it came out with the Two of Swords, so there's definitely a decision that you need to make here. And I think that at the moment you haven't yet made that proposition towards somebody, or that offer hasn't you haven't like gotten the go ahead yet, because there is a decision that you are waiting upon before you make your final move. The overall outcome, though, Libra, is the Ten of Pentacles. So I do think that if this is in a financial state, then I think that this opportunity for you is going to bring you great abundance with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I can see that this is going to be a great financial opportunity for you, but it just hasn't come to you yet. You're waiting still for the news. In a love relationship, I think that if you are in a committed relationship and you are happy, then I think that you're just leveling up in your relationship, growing a stronger bond with your partner. And together, the two of you are actually complementing each other, because with the Emperor, with the feminine and the masculinity, that's what the Emperor has. We all have it, like I said. And you could be getting a lot of love and from the person, and maybe you could be supplying the finances, or the other way around, but you guys kind of just work together. Happy home, your finances is great, kids are great, everything. If it is the case that you are in a committed relationship, and yes, if it is the case that you are in a committed relationship and you have the eye on the prize, I think that this might actually cost you some money. I don't know what that means, but take it if it's yours. If it's not, throw it, okay? In your overall outcome for the week, you have the Five of Pentacles. So I see you actually feeling a little bit left out in the dark. I think this is going much about a little bit of confusion. I think that if you've been giving and giving and giving to your relationship, Libra, I think that you would like to make this proposition, but you're not sure if this person, how they're going to respond to you, or even if you are in a committed relationship. I think that you may be feeling that you've been giving so much of yourself, but the other person is not really giving anything back to you. If it is in the working environment, I think that the weight is just, making you feel left out in the dark, because you don't know which way things is going to swing yet. You don't know if you're going to get this new promotion. You don't know if you're going to get this increase. You don't know if you're going to land that big deal. It's still kind of in the making, and the universe has their own time. And at the bottom of the deck, we actually had the Fool, and this is a cute little card, because with the Fool, you can see he's just about to leap off the branch, and it's kind of very much in the sense of what I want to show you here with this Son of Wands, is he didn't take flight yet, right? He didn't go and pounce on that or thing or person or situation that he wants, or he didn't take action yet, or he didn't receive the news yet. And if you look at this little chick, he's also like, he's on a journey. He's got no baggage around him. He wants to go in to this new opportunity, like baggage free, but he's like, he didn't take flight yet. He's kind of going into the unknown, and I think he's just like taking a second to reflect before he actually like jumps off the perch. But it is a new beginning for you, and especially, at the bottom of the Fool was actually the Ten of Wands. So I can see you having carried quite a lot of burdens. Maybe you've been unhappy with a certain situation in your life, and that's actually why you are just pausing for a second before you make your big move, all right? Libra, let's clarify for you the Ace of Cups. Thank you. The Ace of Cups is beginning. All right, and the beginning and the Fool card is exactly the same. They both have zeros, and there you can see the Fool. He's actually got a little rose in his hand, and he's like going to offer it to anybody. He doesn't care. And he's got this dog with him, and he seems, there is danger. He knows that whatever decision he's about to make, I mean, it could lead him, if it's not well thought out, he could see his butt there. But especially like here with the chick, if you look nicely at the bottom of the deck is the darkness, so it's kind of you leaping into the unknown, because you don't know what you're going to expect. But Yeah, I think there's definitely a new beginning for you, and I think that if this is for love, I think you do want to offer somebody a new beginning. Maybe if you're in a committed relationship, you want to offer your partner a new beginning. Maybe you'll be moving somewhere. Maybe you're gonna get a job, and your partner gets a job, and it's just a complete new beginning for you. Maybe you want a new beginning with somebody else, but you don't know what to expect when you actually tell them like that you've been keeping your eye on them a little bit. You don't know what to expect, and there may be the situation where there's consequences. All right. Um, Please clarify the Emperor for me. Let's see. What? Oopsies. All right, there it is. The Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, definitely new beginnings for you. I see things turning in your favor because you're using logic as well as your emotions. You're very balanced in that way, and you're going to take leadership. You are eventually going to take action on this, and you're going to do it because you know that this is the right thing for you as well. Whoopsies. Okay, too many. I'll take this first card. Clarifying the Son of Swords is the Magician. Now you see how this kind of ties in together. The Son of Swords, he hasn't leapt yet. I mean, he's like on the verge to. And the Magician Spirit is telling you that you can manifest anything that you want. Okay, Libra, you can manifest the life that you want to. If you really want to make this work, you know how to do it. All right, you're the Emperor. You've been there, you've done that, you've gotten the T-shirt. You know how to handle anything that comes in your way. You know what, guys? Here we have you again, the Emperor. Okay, so you definitely all up in your power at this moment in time. And yeah, I can actually see with this card though, I see, he's kind of looking to the left of him, and the right is the future, the left is the past. So I think that maybe, and this may not be all of you, okay, Libra, this may not be all of you what I'm about to say next, but I think that you want to offer your love. And this is in the challenge position, so I think you want to offer your love, or you want to tell somebody that you kind of like them, but they coming from your past. All right, you actually know them before. This is not somebody that is just going to come into your life now and you're like, oh yeah, she's kind of cute or he's kind of cute, let's get to know them. No, I think that this is somebody that you know from your past, and I think at a time you actually did offer a cup of love to them, but something just didn't work out. If this is in a committed relationship, I think you're looking at all of the things in the past, but you do still want to commit to the partner that you currently have, but you know that through your past experiences that you can make this work, and this is going to be a new beginning. If this is in a working environment, I think that you're looking at all of the work that you've done so far, and you see this offer coming in, but still maybe it's in a sense of, the Emperor is very domineering in a sense. I'm not saying you're domineering, Libra. I like you, my fellow air sign, right? I mean, we're thinking people, okay, but I think you might be too much in your head. You might be trying to control every situation. I think you might be wanting, you're so busy sitting and planning that you might just be missing a really great opportunity. Okay, so don't get all up in your head. The 5 of Wands was clarified with the 9 of Water, and the 9 of Water is actually the cup. So you may be dealing here with a water sign, maybe dealing with a water sign. Okay, but I think with the 9 of Cups, this is your wish coming true. And sorry, the cards is just flying. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, okay, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. but it's not necessarily. It may just be the energy that you have. Now, the Nine of Water clarified the Five of Wands. So after the obstacles, after this rivalry, you're going to get a bit of a challenge, and there may be a bit of a bump in the road this week, Libra, but you're going to get your wish fulfillment, and it's going to make you very happy, okay? Now, with the Two of Wands, it was clarified with the Fire Queen, which is actually the Queen of Wands, and this is actually a very nice energy because, the Queen of Wands, she's quite feisty in how she is. She's got a lot of confidence. She has a lot of self-assurance, but I think it can go, either or, he or she. But if this is not somebody that you're interested in, who is actually feisty, and she's got a good heart, or he's got a good heart as well. But you need to make a decision about this person, actually, because there is a bit of competition going on around here. If it's in the working environment, then I think with the decision that you need to make and the decision that you're going to take, maybe if you're going to employ more people into your business or not, you're going to be rather aggressive in your approach of who you want coming into your business and who you don't want coming into your business, because you want to build it, right? And this might be an obstacle for you, because sometimes we want people to be perfect, but they're not, okay? There's no such thing as perfection when it comes to people. We're all imperfectly perfect, all right? But moving on to your overall energy for the week, let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you. Judgment. Now, Judgment is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to get your clarity on the situation. You're going to realize how you can move forward. I see you're going to, if you own your own business, you're going to make a big decision, maybe relocation, or maybe you're going to step it up a notch because you want this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you have your eye on the prize, and that is being financially abundant. If it's in the love relationship area, then I definitely see you getting the clarity call that you want, and your eyes is going to come open, and you actually going to see what is the truth of the situation, what you must do about the situation, what's going to be the best road for you, and what's going to bring you the greatest abundance. All right. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Here we go. The Sun. So after a moment where you have felt quite cold and in the dark and not really sure which direction you must go, you're going to get the Sun. And the Sun is telling you that this is your new beginning. This is you finding freedom. This is you actually making a clear-cut decision. All right, Libra, I think this is really, really great. Let's see what the Archangel Power Tarot cards have to say for you. So whatever decision you're going to be making, or whatever offer is coming your way, you have been seriously considering it for a while. It's not something that you're doing impulsively. I mean, if you are single and you want to chat somebody up, then I think you've been, watching this person for a while before you actually make a move. Pick up the cell phone and text them, okay? If you are in a committed relationship, I think you've just been seeing how things is going and seeing where you guys are making your mistakes and how you can move on from there, okay? So it's really, really great. It's a nice reading, Libra, for you for the week of the 4th to the 9th of November. Whoa. You know what? These is like a heck of a lot of cards. I just know where I can take them, okay? And these cards are quite big for my hand, so I struggled to shuffle them actually quite nicely. All right, Spirit. What does Libra need to know? What extra advice can you give Libra for the week? Thank you. Oh, no. There's just too much cards, you guys. Can we have 1 or 2 cards only, please, Spirit? Would you mind giving me 1 or 2 cards only for Libra between the 4th to the 9th of November? That's better. Thank you. Sometimes the spirits just get chatty, they just want to chat to us, but then it gets quite confusing. Okay, so you have the 8 of Michael. And the Eight of Michael is you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation. You may not be seeing things clearly. And I think this is where you all up, before you're actually making a decision, you busy weighing up your options and what's actually going to be best for you, Libra. And here it says Knight of Raphael, committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So if you are not in a committed relationship, I think that there's really true feelings here, and I think that this relationship that you're interested in, or this person that you're interested in having a relationship with you, you're going to be thinking about it, and then you're going to make your move, and then you're kind of just going to wait for this person's reply, but you will get the Sun card, so it is a yes. Okay, if you are in a committed relationship, then I think that you're just leveling up, and you guys are just going to take it to the next level, maybe combine and do something together, or happy home, happy life, everything's going great there. If this is in a working environment, then I think that whatever project you're working on right now, or the promotion or the offer that you're going to get, or the offer that you're making for somebody else, it's also really going to work out really well for you, Libra, and you're going to be quite happy. However, if you are in a committed relationship and you're interested in somebody else, you've been watching them for a while, just know, Libra, that there's consequences to all of the actions that you make. Okay, and I think that's why you're not rushing in. I think you would like to tell this person how you feel, but yeah, there's something that's holding you back. But you can be free, you just need to make a decision. Okay, and whatever decision you make, Libra, I know it's going to be the right one for you. Okay, enjoy, my loves, and see you next time. Bye.